It was quite the ordeal, but we're going to Serbia. Živeli.
Živeli.
350, 900 on the Lufthansa United Airlines Corporation flight to Munich. Distance tonight will be nur dazu schlafen und vor der Landung in München servieren wir Ihnen einen Frühstückssnack.
Привет. It's a little snacky. Okay. You just...
Hello.
Hi.
We are in, where?
Zemun, Bubu.
Yes. And we're walking to Nick's sister's house.
Hello, welcome to Gardosh Tower. This tower was built over 100 years ago to commemorate 1000-year anniversary of the Hungarians inhabiting this area. German nobility used to live there. That is a splav. It's a floating object that people can attend for beverages and food, and also to party. This one doesn't seem very open.
This one is closed.
I onda moram otvoriti samo. To nisam. Ja se ne sećam. Alright, good evening. We are at the Republic Square tonight, and we're standing here right by the horse. This is one of the most common meeting points for Belgradians, where they meet up with friends when they decide to go out and do stuff. So as a matter of fact, we're meeting my friend Philip and Manu tonight, and we're gonna go and walk through Knez Mihailova Street, maybe do a little quick stroll at Kalemegdan at night, and then we'll go down to Beton Hala and to check out a few restaurants. And here are more tourists arriving.
What is this? This is like
vlogging. Yes. right now, which is both a fortress and a park, and one of the most popular places to visit in Belgrade. So we're just enjoying just a little nice stroll. It's freezing, my feet are freezing, but it's all good. We're gonna go to Ambar restaurant for some drinks and food after this, which is just down below the fortress.
And this is the fortress.
It's naked guys.
They've recently
So Philip will give us a little presentation about the importance of this monument.
oh wow, yeah, I know. No, actually they recently cleaned it, and it was quite controversial.
So it's called
people thought they weren't gonna put it back.
So this is called Pobednik, or which means it's in English it's called the Victor, and it was built by a Croatian, well at that time actually a Yugoslav, a sculptor called Ivan Meštrović, and I believe it was built, it was sculpted in order to celebrate Serbia's, or I guess Yugoslavia's, after World War I victory in World War I. I think they were talking about putting it at in somewhere in Terazija, but because of his naked butt, they thought that would be maybe inappropriate, so they put it here instead. I believe that was the story, but I do need to brush up on some history there. Thank you very much. Yeah, from here you shoot with bow and arrows, as they're trying to evade from the river.
There's like a cabaret restaurant, yeah. Right in front of us.
So we are at Ambar restaurant tonight. It's a fancy but traditional Serbian food restaurant, so it's kind of interesting. Very trendy, very trendy. Cheers, živeli. Drinking's actually. Cheers, živeli.
Do you have the Fakultet za diplomatiju bez prednosti medije? And now
Beautiful.
go Google that.
We are at the train station.
Former train station, now museum, and statue of Stefan Nemanja, the founder of the Nemanjić dynasty. He is up here. Huge statue, very big. Reminds me of Jesus in Rio de Janeiro.
Hello and good morning from Serbia. So we realized we haven't really been doing a good job of vlogging and actually telling you what we're doing, because we've been really just traveling and taking in the moment. So thought this would be a good time, now that we've been here 3 days, to actually just tell you what we've been doing. Let me fix the camera. Okay. So let's start with, okay, I have Nick here too actually. He doesn't want to be in it. So we got here on Monday night, about 5 o'clock, and we came to Nick's parents' house, which we are here now, and ate dinner, and then honestly we were so jet lagged we just went to bed, and then we slept for 12 hours, and then yesterday, so that would have been Tuesday, we woke up and we went to Zemun, and it was beautiful. We went with Nick's sister and her fiance and his dad, and we went to the tower. Now the tower was closed, so we couldn't actually go up it, but the view that we had right outside it was beautiful, and you'll probably be seeing some pictures from it. And then we went to a craft brewery right across the street from the tower and had pizzas, true Serbian pizzas with prosciutto and ham and arugula. It was delicious. And then last night we went to, we saw a lot of things last night. So we met up with Nick's friends, Philip and then Manu, and we went to Republic Square. We went to Knez Mihalova, I think that's how you say it, close enough. And then went to Kalemegdan at night, which was beautiful, and we saw the Sava Promenade. And then we went to this restaurant that I really wanted to try on the Sava Promenade, which was Ambar. And we spent, I think, 3 hours there with Philip and Manu. It was delicious. We had like a spread of food, just authentic Balkan food, which was great, and a couple drinks. And then we were trying to find a place just for some live music, but not too loud, which was kind of difficult to find. But we found this place that was kind of close to Ambar. Do you know the name of it? Consulate. Beware a lot of smoking at a lot of the bars and restaurants here, but you know, it was okay. It was nice. It was nice to grab a drink, and we had fun, but we only could stay there for one drink because it was so smoky in there. And it was really loud. The music was blasting, even though it was a live singer. I think the stereo was on as loud as it could go. So we were like deaf when we left there, but it was still fun. And then we were trying to find another open bar, but it was about midnight at this point, and I think our body clocks were just so off because we were wide awake at midnight. But we were walking around trying to find another bar, but it was a Tuesday night, so I think they don't stay open that late on Tuesdays. Now, if it was the weekend, we would have definitely found another place to go to. But we walked around. We actually walked to the train station, and then we ended up just taking a cab back here. But we slept, again, we were just very tired. I think we're still a little jet lagged, but we slept for 10 hours last night. So 12 hours the night we got here, 10 hours last night, and we woke up at like 10:30 this morning. But now we are eating Serbian breakfast. You can kind of see a little bit here. So prosciutto, cheese, gibanica, kajmak, Nikola. Yeah, so today we are going to we're just gonna walk around by his parents' condo. So we wanna go visit his high school, elementary school. I wanna try real McDonald's here because apparently you can get beer with your food at McDonald's in Europe. So I wanna try that. And I think that's a real touristy thing to do, but that's okay. And then we are going to meet up with Philip and Manu again, and then some of his other high school friends for dinner at one of the splavs, so that'll be cool. But we don't want to be out till midnight because we're too old for that. But yeah, so today is Wednesday. I'm very excited for all the things we have planned for today. So we'll see you later. So this is the view from Zoran and Vera's balcony, or from the condo. So this is New Belgrade. So it's a very, very busy area. Very nice. And you can see the buses and the taxis. Very nice. This was Nick's elementary school. He's showing us all around where he grew up, and this is the basketball arena. Yeah, pretty nice. We're about to go to Novak Djokovic's restaurant because Nikola really wanted to. Ghibli.
Cheers.
Oh, the schlib. Oh,
Very
not
good.
bad.
Not bad, not bad.
Oh. McDonald's. Fancy McDonald's. What do you think?
It's good. We're at McDonald's in Serbia, and actually it's interesting that a lot of things on the menu are way different than McDonald's in the US. So for example, I just had a double cheeseburger with jalapenos. Very good. I'm eating some fries. They taste good. Oh, and the biggest difference is that here, you can actually drink, you can order a beer at a Serbian McDonald's. So the only beer that actually they had on the menu was Amstel. So we ordered some Amstels, and actually my dad went to get a few more. So, cheers. Amstel, brewed in Holland, brewed in Amsterdam.
Traffic in Belgrade is pretty bad, apparently. Yikes. I hear music.
So now we know it.
Welcome to the Serbian Las Vegas!
Yeah, in the summertime they have like huge crowds. And every chair is in different colors.
Okay. All right, good evening, everyone. We are sitting at lemon chili splav number 2 for the night.
Lemon chili.
Lemon chili. And it is because chili peppers are hot and they're cool, and lemon because they are super healthy, and it's yellow and it smells nice. That's what it says here. I'm just translating it verbatim from Serbian to
Wait, let's
English.
get a look at that. Okay.
You're
So-
dressed like a chili though.
Yeah, it's
That is a
It goes
very,
with the team.
No, I'm very Christmassy. I'm very Christmassy.
it's a very lame slogan.
So as I said, this is splav number 2 for the night. The first splav we went to is called Cheops, which is an
They
Egyptian,
don't have alcohol.
which is an Egyptian god or something related to Egypt. And they did not serve alcohol. They don't serve alcohol, but they have one of the best crepes, palachinke, in Belgrade. So we went there for some palachinke. They have both savory, deep fried, really good. We got some sweet ones. And now we are a lemon chili. I'm drinking Budweiser Dark, but don't confuse this for the American Budweiser. This is actually Czech Budweiser. Way different. Manu has a very fancy rakia glass.
Check that out.
Look how beautiful
It's
that
like a
is.
mini champagne glass.
Yep.
Yes. How does it taste? Oh,
like
like a car wash.
That good?
Car gas.
like 3,000 bottles of champagne in one sip.
Beautiful.
Well, welcome our dear viewers. Now we are sitting at Pizza Bar, which is actually just across the street from where we're staying in Belgrade. This place is actually open until midnight.
It is.
Apparently all the splavs close at 10 p.m., so that was a bummer, so we had to relocate ourselves to Pizza Bar. And I'm drinking Zajačarsko on draft, Filip also.
Yeah.
Manu's having some traditional Serbian
Rakia.
rakia yet again.
Of course.
And
full exotic
And
tonight.
Bubu is drinking something fruity.
Champagne. Pit stop before church. Okay, so we just left Madeira, which is a nice, very fancy restaurant, and we had a couple drinks and a couple appetizers, and it was very expensive. It was very nice.
Kelly B did not enjoy the Bloody Mary in there.
I did not, and I love Bloody Marys. But we did spend the afternoon at St. Sava Church and walking around Belgrade, and it's been a beautiful day. And now it's getting dark out, and it's getting dark very early. So we are walking to St. Mark's Church. So it's been a day full of churches and museums, which is nice. And it's really cold outside.
Tomorrow will be warm, and tomorrow we're gonna walk even more.
Good. Yes, that's one thing. Here we've walked like 15,000 steps plus every single day, which is good. So we can work off the meat, cheese, and beer. It's really nice out. It's pretty. All of the cars are parked like so many different ways, which is kind of bizarre. But I guess that's normal.
Alright, now we are at the Kosančiće Venac, which is in the Belgrade city center. Here behind this fence, there are the remains of the National Library of Yugoslavia, which was bombed and destroyed in 1941 by the Nazi Germany. And a lot of very valuable books and other historical artifacts were destroyed. But the library used to be there.
We are currently at the oldest bar in Belgrade. And Nikola is a little too big for the table and the chair.
Hello, welcome back. We just finished drinking beer at the oldest restaurant in Belgrade called the Question Mark, about 200 years old. And now we are at this shopping mall in Knez Mihajlova Street, and there's Starbucks.
Yes.
Touch it.
Imate neki dinner?
Nikola, give us a little synopsis.
Hello, we're at Kalemegdan. Thank you very much. Bye.
There's a chess match going on very intensely. Hi, Coopin!
We're still at Kalemegdan. We're by the military museum, and they have some tanks and other type of artillery here presented.
That's a little horrifying. Which is kind of cool. We're like literally the only people outside because it's kind of cold, but it's right next to the zoo. And we're gonna have a beer.
Kako radiš, izvini?
Kontrol.
Profesor Zoran ovdje. Hello. Cheers.
We are at the Belgrade Zoo, which is at Kalemegdan Park. The kangaroo. Although I see our swans in there, so that might be interesting. But there's kangaroos too. So we have a long-eared owl who is absolutely passed out right now. Apparently at the Belgrade Zoo you can get literally a foot from animals. Hi, cutie. So this is the oldest alligator in the world. And he's at the Belgrade Zoo. And he came here in 1936. So he is 90 years old, almost. Mom and Daddy. We're so close. Hi, beauty. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Okay, little buddy. You're so pretty. You and you're pretty. He literally walks like Mocha. That we had a drink at a little bit ago before we came to the zoo, so it's kind of a cool view. But it's all part of Kalemegdan Park. But this is such a cool zoo. I've never been able to get so close to the animals as you can here. It's kind of scary. Aww. You're pretty. Little buddy, you should be in your little exhibit.
Mada piše, ja mislim da su neće da prekrste. Old Broadway.
This is Skadarlija, the Bohemian area. It's beautiful. Definitely kind of hard to walk on because it's all cobblestone, but very beautiful.
It's Mexican music.
Ah.
Imagine high heel people.
Beautiful.
Right now we are sitting at Zlatni Bokal restaurant in Skadarlija. It would translate to golden pitcher. It's a beer pitcher. And it's a very authentic Bohemian street with a lot of traditional old school restaurants, and we're about to grab some meal. Thank you very much.
Today is Christmas and we're walking to, oh, the dog's chasing the bird. We're walking to Camps again, where we went with Nick's friends a couple nights ago for crepes. Good morning. Good morning. Yes. Rainy day. So this is where we went the other night, but we couldn't see anything because it was so dark. But they have really good pelichinke. And then some more spalavi down there. Oh, that one looks like it burned down. Merry Christmas.
Živeli, Merry Christmas. Apricot rakija.
Pa šta, tamo najveći ljudi su rođeni kod Crvega.
Merry Christmas. We just had a delicious meal. We are at the restaurant in New Belgrade called K2.
Bless you.
Oh, hvala, hvala. This is our umbrella case.
That's the umbrella case. Yep.
And as I said, the name of this restaurant is K2. And my first thought when I heard the name was that it was named after the second highest mountain peak in the world, K2, which is in Asia.
Yes.
I believe it's in
Netflix.
I believe it's in. No, I knew that before we saw the show, but right?
14 Peaks, check it out.
Yeah, it's a good show.
Ovo nema ni u Nambiji.
And but apparently even our waiter did not know why it was called K2. So anyways.